Fiedler was an American conductor known for his association with both the Boston Symphony and the Boston Pops Orchestra. With a combination of musicianship and showmanship, he made the Boston Pops one of the best-known orchestras in the United States. He was born on December 17th of 1894 in Boston, Massachusetts. Died July 10th, 1979 in Brooklyn, Massachusetts. His spouse was Ellen Bottomley from 1942 to 1979. Children was Peter Fiedler, Joanna Fiedler, Deborah Fiedler, and Princess Joanna Vincent, and Emil Fiedler. Now, some of his albums included The Pops Goes Country, 1966, Chet Atkins Picks on 1969, The Duke of Tanglewood, 1965, Pop Stoppers, 2015. Now, Arthur Fiedler Star is located in the category of recording at 1626 Vine Street. That's between Selma Avenue and Hollywood Boulevard, near the former site of one of the original Brown Derby restaurants. Again, that's Hollywood Boulevard and Selma Avenue on 1626 Vine Street for the category of recording. Now, Arthur Fiedler was a longtime conductor with the Boston Pops Orchestra, a symphony orchestra that specialized in popular and light classical music. With a combination of musicianship and showmanship, he made the Boston Pops one of the best-known orchestras in the country. Some people criticized him for overpopulating music, particularly when adapting popular songs or edited portions of the classical repertoire, but Fiedler kept performances informal and sometimes self-mocking to attract more customers. Fiedler was born in Boston, Massachusetts. His father was an Australian-born violinist who played in the Boston Symphony Orchestra, and his mother was a piano and a musician. He grew up in Boston and attended Boston Latin School until his father was retired and they returned to Austria. During 1909, his father took him to Berlin to study violin with Willie Hess. Fiedler returned to Boston at the beginning of World War I. During 1950, he joined the Boston Symphony Orchestra under the Karl Muck as a violinist. He also worked as a pianist, organist, and percussionist. During 1924, Fiedler formed the Boston Sinfonetta, a chamber music orchestra composing of Boston Symphony members, and started a series of free outdoor concerts. Fiedler was appointed the 18th conductor of the Boston Pops Orchestra in 1930, while the position of conductor of the Boston Pops, both prior to and after Fiedler tended to the phase of the conductor career. Fiedler made it his life's work, having his position for half a century. Now, Arthur Fiedler died apparently of a cardiac arrest. Mr. Fiedler was hospitalized over the winter for treatment of a brain disorder that had left him paralyzed and unable to speak, but he recovered and went out to lead the orchestra in the triumphant 50th anniversary concert in May of 1979. He was 84 years old, and he was conducted the orchestra for 50 years. Hollywood Says, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Hollywood Says, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.